the two items that I am going to be first impressioning, I guess using for the first time and then letting you guys know how I feel, are going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection palette. I'm sorry, that was kind of tongue twisting to me, but you know, to each their own, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these. This is the first time I use them. Look at them and please tell me that you don't think they're absolutely beautiful. This one's the Renaissance palette, and I love that it is more of a suede feeling texture to it. So if I open this palette up, it just does look like this, which I think is beautiful. Absolutely Oh, I didn't know it came with a brush. That's funny because I opened it yesterday and I didn't even realize that it came with a brush. So it comes with a brush because I lost a brush almost. So this is how it looks when you open it. I think these colors are absolutely beautiful. I really do see this palette being as one of my go-tos. Seems like something you can wear throughout an everyday look and also a little bit more dramatic. And then it does come with a little brush that I was unaware of, which looks like a... You know what, this actually looks like a pretty good blush, like a pretty good blending brush. This is how it looks. Please, this is absolutely stunning. Like, I'm actually even scared to dig in there. Comes with your blushes and also with Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop, which I do already have Champagne Pop, the highlight, when it originally came out. And I'm actually really excited to try Prosecco Pop because Champagne Pop has been one of my go-to highlighters for the past year. So I'm really excited how the rest of this works out. And then another... Oh my gosh, I almost... If that would have fallen and that would have broken... BF time, like white chicks, I would have had a BF. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead and use Raw Sienna, which is this bottom light brown color, and go ahead and work that out on my crease. I'm going to go ahead and grab the shade Red Ochre, which is more of a brown red, and apply that on the outer part of my eye crease. I forgot what I was saying for a second. And also put that on the outer lid of my eye. Fading out the red brown shade into the inner of my eyelid, the inner eyelid. I'm sorry guys, you know how some people got away with words? Well, I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the other side of the brush that's more of a flat side, and go ahead and spritz it with some of my Jurlique balancing mist to go ahead and just oh crap, wrong side, to go ahead and moisten it up a little bit. Moisten it up a little. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the shade Primavera. I can't once, just because that says Primavera, if I say it like in English, it just, I just feel weird. The shade Primavera, aka Primavera. Grabbing the shade Cypress Uber, I'm going to go ahead and apply that all throughout my bottom lash line. Grab the color Love Letter and apply that all throughout the bottom of my my lash line. So now that I did apply my eyeliner, mascara, and falsies and all that, I am going to go ahead and, oh, I lost the palette for a second. I'm going to go ahead and grab that red ochre once again. Focus it on that outer crease really fast to go ahead and intensify it. So far, I'm honestly loving this palette. I think that it has such beautiful colors, like I said at the beginning, and they are super easy to apply on the lid. So I'm just going to go ahead and also brighten up that inner part. Bring it out down here a little bit. I am in love with this eye palette, guys. I think it's so beautiful. I love the color selection that it has, right up my alley. Focus on doing my face now that I'm finally done doing my eye makeup. I'm gonna grab a big fluffy brush and kind of warm up my face really fast. Nothing crazy. Grab a contour brush and define the warmth in my face a little bit more. So for the other start of the show, I'm going to go ahead and grab this light shimmery blush. The name of it is Rose Spritz. I think it's so beautiful. I'm going to grab a tad bit and go ahead and put it on the apples of my cheeks. And lately, guys, I really love like kind of bringing my blush all the way back as well. So I've used Champagne Pop for the past year, but I actually want to go ahead and use Prosecco Pop, which is this little one, which is more of a golden highlight, which is one of my faves, especially for summer. So I'm going to go ahead and add a bit. And just to be a little extra, I'm going to go ahead and blend Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop and add them on. Oh my gosh, girl, I love to glow, and I love kind of bringing it up here because that way I feel like when I turn, you can kind of see all of this glow. I'm gonna go ahead and put some down my nose. Ooh. Of course, on my Cupid's bow. I think the camera might have stopped recording as soon as I said this, but for my lipstick, I am using the Lolita by Kat Von D, and I think this is all I have for you guys. This is the finished look with the things that I wanted to use for the first time in front of you guys. Honestly, I am obsessed with everything pretty much. The Becca face palette with Jaclyn Hill with the highlight I think is amazing. I love the highlights, the pigmentation of them. And I do say that because, and of course this is under a personal opinion. I always say that now because my English teacher always said never say I, always say under a personal opinion. So therefore under my personal opinion, I love this highlight palette, and I say that because I know that so many people are always raving about the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which let me show you guys. The Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight powder, which I do have this one. I have honestly tried to love this palette so much, and I just cannot. No, everyone always says that they're so pigmented, and honestly, for me personally, I do not like this palette. I have swatched the other ones and same thing. I don't know if it's just something weird about me, but I do not like the formula of them. Like, I feel like even when I swatch them, like, they just don't come off as pigmented as I would like them to. And I just feel like they're not as soft as I would expect them to be, especially since everyone's always raving about them. But with this one, oh my gosh, honestly, I loved Champagne Pop, the pigmentation of it, the shimmer of it, and this one is just as amazing as the original Champagne Pop highlight. I am obsessed with Prosecco Pop, which is the Prosecco Pop, which is the new shade. I've had this one for like the past year, and it's been one of my go-to highlights. I love the color of the blushes, so for me this palette is a definite go amazing. If you're debating between these two, I say this one, and this one's limited edition, guys. This one is $54 and this one I believe is $42, but honestly, if you want it, I'm giving it to you. That's how much I don't like this freaking highlight palette. And as of for the, I feel like I'm rambling on a lot, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know, I guess, that I love this highlight formulation compared to the Anastasia ones. And as of the eyeshadow palette, guys, I am loving this eyeshadow palette. Just look at the colors. I think everything about them are absolutely stunning. You can definitely use these as your go-to for an everyday look, daytime, or also kind of intensify your makeup look with those more of the berry colors. You've got your burnt orange, some browns, your neutrals, and this one. These two I've heard are really good highlights, and I actually watched a video of a girl using them as highlights, and girl, thebomb.com. So I'm definitely gonna even be trying those as highlights. So I think these two Go-Go's, as of my first impressions, amazing. I do not regret buying them. I actually even want to go get the split pans of these because they're limited edition, and I don't want to run out. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.